Gals, the hair is wild. I tell you, look at all the bits, like I'm not able. But today's a day for the garden, and I have my kind of gardening ensemble on today, and I'm going to go pick up my second raised bed, compost, maybe more seed trays, maybe. I need to stop growing stuff, but sure, listen. Yeah, because I want to get that other raised bed down with the cardboard. I bought the raised bed that I already have last year in the Malahide Garden Centre, the garden house. So I'm just going to go back there and get that, the second one, because I want it to match, look nice. Let's go. Gals, have to leave the sunglasses on because it's very sunny, no complaints here, but they didn't have any of my raised beds in the Malahide Garden Centre. They checked to see, but alas, they did not, so I have to come up with a plan B, because I do want to grow lots of veg this year, lots of fruit and vegetables, so I think I know what I'm going to do, but that requires a bit of research on the internet when I get home. Anyway, I just love it. Did so many nice things, and I just kept putting stuff into my basket, and I was like, no, you don't know what you're doing yet. But I was like, but then I love this, but then I was like, cop on to yourself. It's terrible. Anyway, let's go home. Hi everyone, and welcome back to Lovely Gardeny Bits. I tried to record this intro outside, and I just think it's too weird, it's too quiet, and I feel like all my neighbours can hear me talking crap in my phone. But yes, this is next week's, like the next installment of Lovely Gardeny Bits, and I have a few jobs on my to-do list that I want to tackle today. The weather is beautiful, so have to make the most of it. You know, if you live in Ireland, you know, on those sunny days you have to do what you can. So yeah, I have like some seeds that I want to sow. I have some things that I want to pot on. I feel like now things are starting to kick off properly in the garden, and you know, things are sprouting. There's life there now. There's colour. My tulips. Let me show you my tulips. Oh, they're beautiful. So I think I'm going to repot some of the peas over there, the tomatoes, these tomatoes, probably the sweet peas, the sunflowers. These two trays had sweet pea seeds in it, and not a single one germinated. Not one. So I'm just going to go through the compost, take out the seeds, and just use them for something else, because these are too good. So you have lots of sunflowers. It's my lettuce, edamame. I've got Matthew's tomatoes, like, where am I? With my finger. It's very hard to film in the sun. Melon, more peas. I would like to show you my carrots. And when I say carrots, I mean carrot. One seed has germinated in here. I just have the worst luck, so I think I have another packet, so whenever I get the other raised bed, I'm going to sow them directly. So the mission is to, that's the first raised bed that I got, I'm going to put another one, I think, here, and then have a bed that goes along there that I can put kind of like taller bits in there now. But like, look at these tulips. Aren't they stunning? Oh my god, I just think they are gorgeous. There's like those types, whatever they are. Then these are the more kind of traditional tulips. And then look at these. They have like frayed edges. They're fabulous. Anyway, I just think that looked nice. Raised bed there, one over there, and I have an idea of what I want to do. But anyway, this is my desk for the next couple hours. I still have stuff in the shed, in the greenhouse that doesn't need to come out yet. So I sowed like a load more seeds the other day. That's like cosmos, so I'm going to water those. Actually, let me show you these. I bought these yesterday. They're like watering mats. They're only plastic, but there's two of them. And it has this kind of felt fabric at the bottom that you pour water on, and then you can sit the trays on top of it, so you can water from the bottom, which I think is supposed to be better for the plants. So I'm going to do that with the sunflowers before I repot them. And actually I think I'll do it with the tomatoes as well. So yeah, this is my little office for the day. So we have a mix of herbs, different like lettuces, we have some flowers, we kind of like a lot of flowers. I'm trying to just grow what I think I'm going to eat, so that's why we have like lots of peas, we have tomatoes, and then the bags of potatoes. So we've 1, 2, 3 in the green bags are earlies, the brown bag there is Mam's, and I have main crops chitting at the moment, so they'll keep us going for a while. Oh yeah, and I got different types of peas here. You can see I've got like the purple sprouting, I think sugar snaps. We've got some edamame in the orange pots there. So yeah, I want to have like lots of kind of cut and come again stuff. But, you know, I might as well save a few bob. And as well, like I really want to have lots of plants and stuff. Like whenever I do the border over on that side, like I'm not going to be able to afford to buy like loads of new plants, so I just want to try and make these seeds go as far as I can. So I'm now going to take what compost is in these 2 containers, take it out, give it a mix in my bucket, and repot them, work on like put flowers and bits in it. So on the back of this label and on the salvias it says to sow them outdoors where they are to flower, but I kind of want to do it now in the seed trays because the bed isn't ready, because that means like whenever they do flower I can just put them in wherever I want them. Let's see what these are like. Oh, they're a bit bigger. I'm just going to throw them in here. Yeah, I've seen Monty Don like pressing his seeds down. Okay. Oh, okay, I loved the look of these when I got the seeds, so I'm going to put those in this tray, and then these two. Aren't they gorgeous? So yeah, that's going to be very boring watching me just sow loads of seeds. But can I just say that, like, the tray, the moistening trays, whatever they're called, are just so good. Like, my peas are all soaking wet now. This is great. And also, I noticed this. I sowed pepper seeds, and they finally, well, some of them have finally germinated there and there and there. That's so hot in there. So I'm going to just leave the cling film on just for today, just to see if they come any higher. But I'm delighted. I bought this pot last year in what I think was Malahide Garden Centre, and whatever is in it was only like an annual. So I've had like a little bit of a water issue, so I'm going to put cosmos seeds directly in there. Now I do have cosmos in the greenhouse in there, but we'll see if we can sow them directly. I just put this seed tray into the watering mat, and because it's so bright I can't see it properly in the viewfinder, but in real life you can see that the top of the soil is moist. So this means, like, if you water from underneath instead of above, if you were to water it from above, you might move around the delicate seeds. So this is the way of watering them from underneath. So I'm just doing it with these things here as well. I did it with that tray there. But it's fab. Lovely on watering trays. Got them for like $8.99 for two. I feel like I've been just doing seeds all morning. I potted up some dahlias and put them in the greenhouse. Nothing's really happening with this or in that one. I might take them out. But look, these are my ranunculus, so I need to water them. They're going to be stunning. And then I'm watering these ones from below. I will stick the card in anemones. So stuff's happening with that too. So do you know what? The farm, the jardin, is moving. And look, those little pots that we got from Mum for Mother's Day a few weeks ago, they're still flying it. That's the orange one, that's a ranunculus, in case you're wondering what it was. And we have a hanging basket of strawberries there as well. So in there, they are cosmos, where are we? They're cosmos seeds that I need to water. I think I'll take them out and water them from below. Same with those, because I wanted to try and do kind of succession planting and not kind of plant everything all at once. So I think there's more corn on the cobs and peas and stuff in there. So getting there. Oh, I love this. Okay, so I have finished for today. I'm going to repot the peas, I think tomorrow or the following day. The same with the sunflowers, because they're getting quite leggy. Where am I? There. And I kind of wanted to see how much space I had in the greenhouse before I started doing extra pots, because I took the different dahlias that were in there out, so I have a bit more space now, a little bit. But this just makes me so happy, like the abundance in there. And I gave my potatoes a water. You can see there that there's a sprout and there, so I need to get more compost to cover that over. This bag here has a head start, has about like a week or 10 days on those two, so delighted. Anyway, that was a gorgeous day in the jardin.